In the ever-evolving landscape of reality television, where drama, loyalty, and betrayal often blur the lines between performance and authenticity, few figures have stirred as much intrigue and controversy as Phaedra Parks. Known for her poised demeanor, sharp legal mind, and unapologetic candor on The Real Housewives of Atlanta, Parks has carved a niche as a reality star who refuses to be silenced. Now, in a series of previously unseen, off-the-record remarks captured during a private conversation, Parks delivers a blistering critique of the cast of Married to Medicine, a show that, like RHOA, thrives on the intersection of privilege, professional ambition, and personal conflict. Though not officially released as part of any episode or promotional material, the audio recordings, reportedly obtained by an entertainment insider, reveal Parks pulling no punches in her assessment of the Married to Medicine ensemble. Labeling the group dynamic as demonic, Parks does not merely critique individual cast members but takes aim at what she perceives as a toxic culture festering beneath the surface of the Bravo series. "It's not just one person," Parks is heard saying in a hushed but intense tone. "It's the entire ecosystem. There's no sisterhood. There's no real support. It's performance masquerading as empowerment. And that's dangerous." Her comments come amid a broader cultural reckoning with the portrayal of Black women in media, particularly within the reality TV space. For years, Married to Medicine has been celebrated for spotlighting successful, educated Black women, doctors, entrepreneurs, and professionals who balance high-stakes careers with personal drama. Yet Parks' critique suggests that the show's premise may be undermined by the very dynamics it amplifies for entertainment. Parks, who holds a law degree and once worked as an attorney, draws a sharp distinction between professional achievement and emotional maturity. "Just because you wear a white coat doesn't mean you're evolved," she says. "I've seen women with PhDs act more childish than girls in high school. Intelligence doesn't immunize you from pettiness. In fact, sometimes it makes it worse because the manipulation is more calculated." She singles out what she calls the hierarchy of superiority on Married to Medicine, where cast members allegedly use their professional titles to assert dominance over one another. "It's not about medicine anymore," Parks argues. "It's about who can outshine, outsnob, and outdrama the other. And when you mix ego with unresolved trauma, you get what we've been watching, emotional warfare disguised as brunch." Though Parks refrains from naming specific individuals, her references to the one who always plays the victim but starts every fire and the one who uses her trauma like a weapon have sparked widespread speculation among fans. Many believe she is alluding to long-standing tensions between cast members such as Dr. Jackie Walters, Dr. Contessa Metcalfe, and Dr. Heavenly Kimes, figures whose on-screen feuds have become central to the show's narrative. What makes Parks' commentary particularly striking is her personal connection to the world of Married to Medicine. Though never a cast member, she has crossed paths with several of the women at industry events, charity galas, and even through mutual acquaintances in the Atlanta social scene. "I've sat across from these women," she says. "I've seen the masks come off. And let me tell you, the person you see on TV is not the person in the room when the cameras stop rolling." She goes on to describe an incident at a charity gala where she witnessed a heated exchange between two cast members that never made it on air. "It wasn't about a man or money," Parks recalls. "It was about credit for a community initiative. One woman claimed she spearheaded a health outreach program, and the other said she did the groundwork. It turned into a shouting match behind the curtain. And when the cameras came back on, they were hugging and calling each other sister. That's not sisterhood. That's theater." Parks' critique extends beyond interpersonal drama to the show's production ethics. She questions whether Bravo and the show's producers are complicit in fostering division for the sake of ratings. "They don't intervene when things get toxic," she says. "In fact, they pour gasoline on it. They encourage the worst behavior because it makes good TV. But real people get hurt. Reputations get damaged. Families get affected. And at the end of the day, who's accountable?" She draws a contrast with her own experience on RHOA, where she acknowledges the drama but insists there was a baseline of respect among the original cast. "We had our issues, yes. We fought, we made up, we went to therapy together. But there was love. Real love. With Married to Medicine, I don't see that. I see competition. I see jealousy. I see women who are so busy proving they're the smartest in the room that they forget how to be kind. Parks also takes issue with the way the show handles mental health. While Married to Medicine has been praised for addressing topics like depression, anxiety, and childhood trauma, Parks suggests the portrayals are often performative. They talk about therapy, but do they really do the work, she asks. Or is it just another storyline? I've seen cast members use therapy as a soundbite while continuing to engage in destructive behavior. That's not healing. That's branding. Her comments come at a time when reality TV is under increasing scrutiny for its psychological toll on participants. Former cast member. As the dust settles on her explosive remarks, fans and critics alike are left to grapple with the implications. Is Married to Medicine a groundbreaking portrayal of Black professional women, or a cautionary tale about the cost of fame? Are the cast members empowered figures or pawns in a larger entertainment machine? And what responsibility do viewers bear in perpetuating the cycles of drama they so eagerly consume? Parks' unseen commentary doesn't offer easy answers, but it does something perhaps more valuable: it invites reflection. In an age where reality TV often feels indistinguishable from real life, her words serve as a wake-up call. We can do better, she says. We must do better. Because our stories matter. And they deserve to be told with truth, dignity, and love. While Bravo has yet to respond to the leaked audio, sources close to the network suggest that producers are monitoring the situation closely. Meanwhile, fans of Married to Medicine are divided. Some defend the cast, arguing that the show captures the real pressures of balancing career, family, and friendship. Others admit that Parks' observations hit close to home. I've always loved the show, one viewer tweeted, but now I'm seeing it differently. Maybe the drama is too much. Maybe we're glorifying toxicity. For her part, Parks remains unapologetic. I didn't say this to start a war, she says. I said it because someone needed to. We're all supposed to be winning, but if we're destroying each other along the way, what kind of victory is that? In the end, Phaedra Parks' scathing assessment of Married to Medicine is less about the cast and more about a larger cultural conversation. It's about the stories we choose to tell, the images we choose to project, and the values we choose to uphold. In a world where visibility can be both a gift and a burden, her voice, unfiltered, unscripted, and undeniably passionate, serves as a reminder that truth, however uncomfortable, is always worth speaking. Whether the Married to Medicine cast will respond remains to be seen. But one thing is certain, Phaedra Parks has once again proven that her influence extends far beyond the confines of a reality TV screen. With a single, unreleased conversation, she has ignited a dialogue that may reshape how we view not just one show, but an entire genre. And in doing so, she has reminded us all that the most powerful medicine of all might just be honesty. For many, Dr. Jackie Walters is the face of the franchise. The esteemed OBGYN has a storied past, having faced adversity, but with over 10 years on the program, Dr. Jackie has earned a superiority complex that has cast a sinister cloud over her. She's had to backpedal over comments she's made in the past, she has an overall lack of empathy, and then there's the blank check of it all. As Toya Bush-Harris put it, it was empty sorries. Holding a blank check for grievances over someone is a tad unsavory. Dr. Heavenly Kimes has nev.